Just a quick little bit before going into the video. This episode is super long, so I feel like there was no good place to really cut it into smaller episodes that, like, made sense. At least not without some of the parts being only, like, 10 minutes long or having whole videos that are just showing a house. So I'm just gonna keep it as, like, one giant video, but I'll sort of, like, section it into, you know, the YouTube chapters sort of thing. So you can skip around if you like, though watch time is the most important thing to the algorithm, so viewing the whole thing if you can is still helpful, even if you have to speed it up. I usually watch my videos back, like, at least one time just to check to see if I made any errors or whatever, and I usually put them on 1.5 speed because I feel like I talk too slow or whatever. Anyway, I'm organizing the video into little chapter sections, so hopefully the longer format won't really be an issue. That's just, it just made sense to do it that way instead of breaking it up into smaller chunks. However, because everything is one big long video, that means that I can't really make little tinier episodes, and this is also the last of my backlog of old recorded Sim stuff, because I had stuff from like months ago that I hadn't edited yet, that I'm kind of been like uploading it. So this is like the last video I have saved in the folder, last thing, the most recent thing I've recorded, and since it's the summer and there's heat waves and stuff like that, it's kind of actually too hot to record in my apartment right now without the computer being too warm, because like the ambient temperature in the room around it is too warm, and I don't know, whatever. Thus, I'm not really sure when I'll be able to record more Sim stuff, necessarily. My goal of uploading at least once every 2 weeks is still fine, since I have old unedited recordings of, like, tons of other stuff, like some miscellaneous Sims building tours and Estranged and Flash games and all the other things from various game things that I don't really upload that often. But there might not be another episode of this specific Sims Cottage Living series, at least for the next few uploads or so, just because I'm not really sure when it's going to be cool enough to actually record again. I would say hopefully by the start of September we'll start being like 80 degrees inside the house regularly. But yeah, I want to get back to it as soon as possible because I'm excited to do new things and like finish up some of our old goals or whatever. And I might want to do expansion packs or something like that. But also, alas, it's the evil summer heat. You know, you can't really compete with the season, aside from moving to a place where it just snows all year round, which would be awesome, actually. But, yeah, hopefully the double upload of this and the fact that one of the videos is like over an hour can kind of like fill the gap of the fact that I might not be able to upload things in this exact series for like a few weeks or for a little while until it's cool enough and I can actually use my computer again. But yeah, that's all. Just that's the situation. Thanks for watching. On to the rest of the whole video. Why does this look so freaking dark? This is so dark. Oh, this does look very mysterious. This looks very Halloween. There's pumpkins. You know, everything's dark. It's like a little bit foggy. All the plants are like dead. It's Halloween on the farm. Anyway, hello! I know I say this every time, but I'm sick. I feel sick. Look, I have chronic issues. I feel sick. Out of a 7-day week, I probably feel bad 4 to 6 days. Maybe usually not every single day, but like many days. So it is gonna be more often the case that when I'm recording I feel bad. So one of the things that I mentioned last time, the next thing we need to do is move Makenna out. And last time I talked about a lot of stuff, moving Makenna out, stuff like that. I think I will do that. Like, that'll be one of the things that I will do, like, right now. Except I just wanted to pop in here and see what's going on. I didn't want to, like, move her out with, like, unfinished business or something, so I just want to make sure there's, like, nothing. Like, she doesn't really have her own space here, so there's not, like, stuff of hers we need to pack up. She doesn't have anything in her inventory. Oh, she has a camera. We might just take that camera. Lyris, do you want 2 cameras? We're gonna queue up some of the last things that she'll do on the lot, and then I will go to the world view and move her out. Maybe we should take one picture. Can we take a picture of someone holding a kid? You just wait on your mom. She'll come and take a picture of you. Large surrealism painting. I don't freaking know. Eat strawberry fizzy cupcake. Persimmon! Well, I guess he is hungry. Look at the cat! Look at the baby! Hungry and social. Are you gonna eat it or not? Why does he always do that? I kind of remember last time when he got a He got a strawberry fizzy cupcake once before, and it was like this whole ordeal. He kept picking it up and moving all over the lot to try and eat it in different places. Is that just something with strawberry fizzy cupcakes, or what? What are you doing? He just wants to eat it on the freaking bed. A little bit. Social, why don't you... Can you, like, cheer on the kid? Yeah, why don't you watch your kid take a dunk? You done, Makenna? Carry umbrella. They just throw up? What was that? What was that? Why'd they do that? Sad from a potty accident. The silliest made a little boo-boo when using the potty and is upset about it. Why would you be upset if you make boo-boo? That's what you're supposed to do on the toilet. Or does that mean they got hurt? Or they made an accident? They had an accident, like they peed on the floor? Shut up, I know you're uncomfortable. Why don't you comfort your child? Are you done with this? The boodle! Did you... Wait, where'd they go? Didn't you just see the cat coming up the stairs? Oh, there they are. They move fast. There's the boodle. Oh yeah, Sir Plumpness can come up here now. Sir Plumpness has never really been upstairs. Dude, this sucks spooky. Let's put it in the inventory. Can you paint something that doesn't stink? Small pop art painting, and it better not be one we've seen before. Why would I praise them for pissing on the floor? Hug. Whatever you do for a kid that's, like, sad. No hug! He hates his dad. Oh my god, did you hear that, cat? Clean this up. Your kid is inconsolable. Nobody gives a doink. Also, you gotta change out of your worst outfit ever. The cat's down here already? That cat moves like lightning, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot. What is it? What is it? How do you... Oh, how do you get into first person mode? Remember in The Sims, you can do first person mode? Oh, whoa. Oh my god. Hold on. This is insanely disorienting. No, how do I exit? Oh, jeez. Woo! Maybe do that some other time. What do you do? How'd you come? Is everybody, like, teleporting? Seems like they're going down the stairs really fast. Like, I just got down here. Where's a good... There's not really a good picture backdrop anywhere. What is this? This is a new painting, isn't it? What is that? A gorilla? With a painted face? Go here. All this orchestration. I'll start doing something. Pick up. Can you pick up? Nope. Can you pick up, child? Go here. Hold on, let me make sure Lyris isn't vacating the premises. Lyris, you go here. Alright. Whoa, where are you turning? Okay. You gonna, what? Don't put the child down. No. Hold the child. Walk over here with the child. Don't put them down. Don't put them down! No! Put the beep! Why is this so hard to orchestrate? Pick up the child. So the kid's gotta sit down and stand up. Do all this malarkey. Now come on. Put the fucking dawdler away. You! Don't you dare get in the way. I don't care. I know I told you to do that. Why don't you stand over here? Or it could be a family picture. That's gonna be even harder. You go here. Okay, don't put the kid down. You put the kid down, I beat you to death. Walk. Go here. You also go here, so you're turned around. Don't do that. Yes, do that. Do that. Okay. Are they kind of in the same... Oh, God, they're kind of not really in the same... I'm gonna take a picture of this in case I can't get it any better. I mean, that's like kind of a picture. Not really. If this is the best we can do, then girl, it's the best we can do. Now, hold on. Pause, 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 pause. Don't put that kid down. You put that kid down, I kill you. Okay. Now you... No! I said pause! Why is it not pausing? Just hold the kid. Just stand there holding the kid. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Don't. Stop. Nobody is talking. Nobody is talking to you. Oh, just pick up the kid. Okay. They're kind of still not really... Okay. Let's get everybody in position. No, don't you put the kid down! Don't put the kid down! Fucking ding dong! Can we get a picture before she puts the kid all the way down? Okay, well that kind of looks like they're playing, I beeping guess. Now you take a picture. You do not do anything. You are not trying to do anything. You are not trying to do anything. You do not take a shower. I will kill you. Take a photo. Now. I mean, I guess. They both look super serious, but this is... The persimmon and the child look like they're angry, but this is, I think, probably the best photo we're gonna get. Here we go, family photos. Alright, now do whatever the hell you freaks want. You idiots who you play on your Wabbit tablet. When do you have work? I don't want work to show up. Work in 3 hours. Ugh, we better move you out. What is this? I don't even understand what this is. Alright, let us go to the Manage Worlds. Save. We better save. We do need to get that save going so that we keep those labor-intensive photos we just managed to get. Alright, now I get to show you Makenna's beautiful house. Now there's 2 people living in it. I'm going to show you them also. How do I do that? What do I do? Edit, manage household? So this is Makenna's house, but her cousin is living there with her. This is her cousin. This is Clarence Burks. Here's what she looks like. She's got all the lots and lots of piercings. Every single piercing I could find, and this cool like haircut with hearts drawn in it, whatever. She's more like Makenna's style is more like bright poppy fashion, and Clarence is more kind of like, not like grungy, but you know, like kind of laid back, kind of casual, a little bit alternative, whatever. This is the formal wear, athletic wear, kind of just casual, sneakers, you know, that sort of thing. Nighttime wear, just a bra and some plaid trousers, you know, that type of really casual, kind of go with the flow person. This is party wear. Got the big stompy boots and all that stuff. Very casual swimwear, even though the black color of the top doesn't actually match the black color of the bottom, because one is custom content and one isn't, but hot weather wear. Cold weather clothes, the flame pants. And they are a party animal, a musician, or a music lover, and they're self-assured. Because they're in a band. They're like a music... Makenna's more of like a fashion artsy type person, and Clarence is more of like a musician artsy type person. And then they have the cat, Blipple Gipple, who looks like this. And is lazy, friendly, and affectionate. And that's them. They're just a beautiful little adorable... Oh wait, hold on. Can I change this? What if they had a fat freaking tail? Yeah! Yeah, look at that big poofer. And they live in the house already, so I'm just gonna merge Makenna into their household. But first, I'm going to show what the house looks like. Here is what the house looks like on the outside. Now you see she has a good coastal property. From the deck and stuff, you can see the whole ocean and everything, and easy access to all the shops and stuff downtown. Very prime real estate, because she has a lot of money or whatever. This is the front of the place. You see it's very weirdly shaped and also very, like, closed off. Like, there's windows, but the windows are all covered by trees, and there's smaller windows. And then on the other side, see, there's huge windows here, because, you know, you don't want people on the street side looking into your house. But you go over to this side, and you're like, oh, huge open decks, giant, like, rooftop pool, giant windows. So it looks like a quiet, strange square house from this side, and then like a party house from this side. You see it like borders the street and the sidewalk, so I kind of just left this. I put like a bus stop sign here and a trash can, and I put a city grate, whatever that is, a drain. And this is all public sidewalk, and this is like a public sidewalk sign and stuff like that. But then I guess I'll start on the first floor. Here's the little walk-up area. Got the cat. It's a mailbox that looks like the cat that they have, Brimble Grimble, or whatever his name is. And look, there's a security camera up here. So you go in, and the opening room is like this. This is just a little place for you to wipe your feet on the rug. It's got a seafoam green and red theme, and with a little bit of cream and white and brown, which is weird, but got a little chalkboard to write messages on, a place to sit while you pull your boots on, place to hang sweaters and hats, and a mirror to check yourself before you leave. Umbrella stand, shoes stand, a little thing to put mail and spare change on, and you see that she's ordered some packages. And then from inside the door, there's like this kind of hallway area that's just sort of an in-between space. These are the stairs to the second floor. And then there was nothing Makenna could think of to use the space for, so, I mean, aside from there's a little temperature thermometer thing there. So this is kind of just like a weird art space. There's just art on the walls and an aquarium, and this is where the cat food bowl is, and some sculptures and fancy lights. So there's kind of like a miscellaneous decorated art storage area. Same with under the stairs. It's just like plants and a picture and a cactus. But then you walk out from this stairway area. This is where you enter the main kitchen area and living room area. This is the living room. It has a purple, green, kind of ivory, yellow, and warm black theme. So you have huge windows, and I presume these have like those automated blinds where you, like, the thing comes down over the window if you press a button on a remote, but they don't have little blinds that I can put up as fake blinds, so just pretend it has those. This is a view to outside. We'll go over outside in a minute. Got the main couch, some other couches with pillows and blankets on them and stuff. And then you have your giant, enormous TV, biggest TV ever, with a lamp and some plants in the corner and a little stool to sit on. A fireplace that's not a real fireplace. It's just kind of like a fireplace station with a mirror behind it, and also some candles set there, and then some more plants and stuff. And in the middle you have a table with just a plant on it, some tissues, some books, and an iPad, because she loves technology. I don't know, the decorating style is kind of like modern, but also lots of, not quirky stuff, but like modern with lots of more homey things, like a bunch of plants and like knit pillowcases and I don't know, whatever that type of style is. Behind this couch you kind of have like a hallway table, because it's like for people who are going through here. There's just some blankets here that can be used on the couch, and of course some decorative flowers and a scratching post for the cat. And then right beside here is the kitchen area, which I don't know why that was teal. Did I make that teal on purpose? I think maybe I left it teal by accident. Like, the teal doesn't really go with anything. I don't think I was planning on keeping it teal. Let me find another color for it. Whoops, I forgot about that. There's a more muted yellow, like a pastel yellow, that would be good, because the kitchen is white, pastel yellow, and this kind of like muted gray-blue color. Anyway, so this is the kitchen. You actually get to the kitchen through this hallway, but then there's these chairs there's this fancy lights up here or whatever, and a little kind of jokey, silly bar area with this ironic neon sign and a tea maker, and you see somebody's having coffee right here. There's some succulents out. Some fruit. Here's another cat bowl and an orange tree, and this is like soap and stuff for people who are washing their hands in the sink. If you actually go in here, there's some like storage space right there and some knives, and here's a little window you can look out onto the street while you cook. And here's another pastel blue and yellow thing. Very, very simple, clean. You got your little kitchen sink there and everything. And the hallway is decorated very simply also. It's just kind of like this, just a hallway table. There's lights on the other side. You have these bright lights and a little window to let in some light, a plant, table, very simple. From the hallway, you not only get into the kitchen, but you can also get into the bathroom. This is the guest bathroom. So I wish this wasn't neon pink. I think this looks fine, except for the fact that one of these is neon pink, but there's no other options. Like, it's neon pink, neon orange zebra print, or like blue. So I thought, I guess pink goes the best with it. This is the guest bathroom. It has a dusty pink, gold, gray, black with a few hints of brown theme. So there's like these little pink blinds you can roll down. Here's a soap thing. This fancy, weird, ironically silly sink. And a black toilet. Some plants up there, and then this is the other side where you have a fancy golden mirror and a towel and a gold and black shower. And through here, this is Makenna's main room. Here's her bed in the center of the room, which is very, like, I don't know, super, super decorated. Got the sheets and the pillows and wall tapestries and plants and everything. It's not really like a canopy bed, 'cause it's not a full canopy, but it's like a bed with lots of curtains and pillows and decorations and stuff around it. Got a little plant on this side, little fancy lamp on that side, and some rugs under it. This side, some wall tapestries, TV, some paintings, and this is like a little, I don't know, sitting area where you can kind of sit and look out the window. Of course, a cat bed and some wall lights, and here's a stuffed animal that looks just like the cat. A big long bench, and she's got her laptop set on it. Over on this side, it's very plain. It's just like a bookshelf, some storage, you know, a full body mirror, some miscellaneous lanterns and plants, and then like a thing to play music. This window has curtains that close all the way. This one doesn't really have curtains because it kind of just outlooks on the backyard. Oh yeah, I should go over the backyard before I move on to the other part of the house. From the living room, you can go out down these steps and go into this tiny little quaint backyard, which is just kind of a sitting area. You've got these ironic, funny, stylish grilled cheese seats and some flip-flop lights and succulents and two funny, silly flamingos. Then over here, there's some herbs. Like, you know, if you want to garden just a little, but not like full-fledged gardening, you got a few places where you can grow things. Got a little bee box, trash can, bird. What is that called? I want to say bird salter. Bird soaker. Bird bath. It's a bird bath. You got a bird bath and some plants. Very simple yard, because this is not like the main yard that she spends a lot of time in. And these like flower areas are like technically her property, but they're also kind of, they're not fenced in. See, there's no way to get outside from here. It's complete fenced in. You can only get in here from inside because, you know, doesn't want people to be able to get in from the street. Makes the house too vulnerable to intrusion. I kind of tried to go with colors that match this. Like, often when I'm decorating a room, I will choose one item and try and get stuff to kind of look similar to that. So the color theme was this, which is kind of like there's some green, there's some light blue, there's like lots of orange and kind of peachy, warm colors, a little bit of pink. So I kind of tried to stick with that theme. Hard to find a lot of items that like go together cohesively and everything, but you know. And then in here is her bathroom, which is huge, her personal bathroom. This is more brightly decorated, fancy. The theme was white, but with rainbow elements. Rainbow toilet, cloud mirror over it, and this little thing, and a robe, and then this is like where she gets ready. Huge, huge mirror. Lots of makeup and stuff on these rainbow shelves, and super bright lighting. If they had ring lights, I would do a ring light, but I don't see it. Look at this chapstick. This is a chapstick item. Do you know they have this? They have lip balm. In the, live edit objects, the side objects or whatever, hidden objects, they've got lip balm. So anyway, they got some chapstick, some makeup brushes, stuff like that, hair dryer. You have a simple shower, and then in addition to the simple shower, you have this big, fat old bathtub, super bath. It's got a TV, some candles lit, and so you watch TV in the bath and everything. Some flowers. And then through this door is the closet, which is kind of a big closet. It's actually a pretty small closet, considering how luxurious the rest of her house is. It's a small closet, but it is a walk-in closet. At least it's walk-in size. And this is more of like a darker theme, I guess, with the neon lights and the brick walls. So just, you know, it's just a bunch of clothes. Full wall mirrors. Super big mirrors. Just a bunch of clothes and storage and a little backpack and stuff and some neon lights. And now that's the whole first floor, so we're going to go up to the second floor. So when you come up, the stairway is just kind of lit by this one neon light that's a rose. And then this is the stairway to the roof. A little mirror, a plant, place to sit, and then this whole hallway kind of has like a black and green and pinky sort of theme. It's kind of themed to this wall tapestry. So you got black, dark brown, kind of like this, peach colors. Black, dark brown, peach colors, some greens. First room is the exercise room, which has a yellow, black, white, and purple theme. It's also meant to be kind of a relaxing space, so we have lots of flowers and this thing that's like mirrors and a flower and like stones. Have nice calm lighting, some flowers on the wall. You can look out the window, mostly at a tree, but you can see over the tree. You can watch some boats while you exercise. There's a little purple desk with some water on it, and then this exercise machine, and this is like an Alexa or something, so you can listen to music while you exercise, and this is supposed to be like a yoga mat. On this side, you can go out, and this is the second deck. This has a better view. Oh look, there's a little seagull thing out here. And you also have a view into the exercise room, I guess, if you want. This is like a plant wall, and you just have, it's just a little place for the cat to go. Very simple. It's pastel blue, yellow, and white theme. So you have this like yellow, white, yellow, blue. So you have this, which is like blue and white. And somebody's eating some coffee and a fig and a little orange tree. And this little heater thing out here that somebody's cooking tea on for, I guess, if you want to stay out here during the winter. Go hang out on the deck in the fall and have a nice little mini fire right there. And this is a window into the swimming pool. Just for fun. Because you can, if you get in the swimming pool, which is on the roof, you can actually, if you went underwater, you could look out over all this stuff. That would be cool. And this room right here is like Makenna's kind of like art and design studio sort of place. This also has a yellow and blue theme, but a little bit darker. This is probably the most cluttered room in the whole house, because most of the rooms are, I mean, aside from plant clutter, most of the rooms are kept pretty barren. Got some potato chips, some scribbles, coffee, an iced coffee, a little mannequin thing to do sewing stuff on. Got a little painting thing. You can kind of look out and paint the scenery. Bookshelf, mirror. This is a craft storage area, and then this is a place to store all the paintings and painting supplies. Very simple little place. And then this is Makenna's cousin's room, but it's also the guest room. It's very simply decorated with kind of like a peach, yellow, gold, white kind of theme. You got this like mirror closet and lots of plants. Lots of windows. Pretty barren because it's just meant to be a guest room. You got some plants hanging from the ceiling. Some plants on the walls. Very, I don't know, kind of neutral, not much going on. Now, this is where her cousin is staying, because technically her cousin is just living with her for a little while, so it's kind of like a guest situation, even though she's probably going to move in full time. Then to this side, you have the bathroom, which is very simple. It looks less nice than the guest bathroom, because this is just for people who are upstairs. It's kind of themed around the not wallpaper, the wall tiles or whatever. Pastel blue and like yellow kind of color. Across from here, this is like Makenna's office room, also where she does live streaming. Got some neon lights and decorations up on the wall. A little clock, mirror to check herself before she streams, because see, the setup, like here's this little camera right here. Then you have kind of a decent looking backdrop with some neon lights and a very plain wall with just some decorations and flowers on it and stuff. She's a modern technological person and does stuff like that. Then you just got a cat that looks just like the cat that she has, and some plain stuff on the walls. 2 coffees. Lots of coffee going on. Lots of coffee drinking in this room. 2 monitors, a phone, camera, another camera. Little pin board and calendars and stuff. Then that's this whole floor, and so then now we're in the home stretch. I know this is like a long long detour. This is the hallway. The hallway color theme is matching these paintings, which is like green, blue, red, and kind of yellow. So we have a red lantern, we have this kind of greeny blue color, some yellow flowers. And this is like a sign that's, I don't know, it's saying something to her party guests, whoever she might have up on the roof. Like, hey, make sure you, I don't know, take off your shoes or something like that. And then out this door, you get to the rooftop bonanza area. So we have this like skylight up here, and that reflects skylightness down, and this is kind of like the roof area. Not using all the roof because you see like it's kind of blocked off, like these parts, nothing goes on here, right here and here. This is just like air conditioner stuff, but the color scheme is mostly black and white with some pops of color, the pops of color mostly being purple or yellow. You have these crazy lights up there that will project fancy lights. It looks cool at night. I've got a grill, got a bar, this like bubble wall thing, and a plant, and some towels, and then the hot tub. And then in the hot tub you have these lights with like a TV in there. Then you have the pool, which overlooks the whole city, the good view from here, being in the rooftop. She likes to throw parties up here and invite people over. You got the good rooftop ocean views and everything. And again, if you go swimming, there's like windows, so you can kind of see through even if you're swimming there. Got some plants blocking off the rest of the roof, a little bench to sit on. Somebody's been drinking something. And here's a little table to sit and eat at with a candle and some flowers. And then here's 2 lounge chairs to sit at where you can sit underneath this, whatever this is, underneath this kind of cover from the sun. Relax in the shade and have a little drink and watch the clouds go by and everything. And here's the nighttime kind of vibes. You can still look out over the ocean, over the starry ocean. There's some purple lights, some lights here. And then you have these like fancy like dance lights going. And so that's the whole place. That's what Makenna's house is like. That's Makenna's fancy house that she remodeled and decorated herself with all the themed rooms and the everything having its own aesthetic or whatever. Just going to move her into this household and see what happens. Not that she doesn't still want to see her kids sometimes, but you know, move in there. Amount to transfer. Wait. Yeah, $0. I don't want to transfer any money. No, we don't have enough money to be transferring money. Oh my gosh, look at this freaking cat. Look at the cat. Look, it's... I didn't really intentionally make it cross-eyed. I think that was an accident when I was trying to pull on the eye shape or whatever, but it looks so funny. Maybe we should steal the cat. No, I'm kidding. We can't. We need some room in our house. Okay, so that's it then. Goodbye, Makenna. Have fun living in your fancy... She's gonna love this house so much more. I mean, it totally beats cleaning up chicken crap every day. It's gonna be modern. You're in... Not in, like, the city, but you're in walking distance to a bunch of shops. There's a restaurant right next door. Get to watch the ocean. And maybe we'll come visit Makenna's house every once in a while. Persimmon could bring the kid over for, like, a visitation every once in a while. Not that they were never married, so not like a legal divorce type of situation, but... Okay, now she is... Let's just go check. A place that totally suits her personality and her job more. Yeah, you got this. You have the underground mall over here. You got the luxury seaside. Got all these shops and stuff. Awesome park, you know, everything's within walking distance. The ocean, she'd be the type of person who would love to like hang out on a pier. She's gonna have dance parties on her roof. She's gonna watch her TV that's the size of 5 human beings. Finally get the hell away from this crazy farm situation. Now, while we're already moving families around and stuff like that, I did want to have this idea. So, Persimmon has a kid. I thought something that would be interesting is I'm going to give Lyris a kid, but the child is not going to live with us. They're going to live in a different place with their other parent. Kind of like how I made Persimmon's parents, just because I thought that it would be interesting to have other people that are related to Persimmon out in the world, even though I didn't really need to make parents for him. So it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to make Lyris like an estranged partner and child that live somewhere else in the world, so maybe every once in a while we'll come across them. Maybe I'll add the child as part of the household at some point, like maybe when Persimmon's child gets to be like teenage age or something. Maybe I'll try and age Lyris's child up to be that age, and we can have like two crazy teenagers in the house that are like causing problems or something like that. So this is Vasmer Balk, which you might recognize, but you probably don't. So Vasmer Balk is the name given to the author of the Encyclopedia Vampirica novels, the ones that you can buy in-game to level up your vampire lore skill. And he's a world-renowned expert vampire scholar and partial vampire hunter, but that was like way before he met Lyris, so it's not like he only started hunting vampires to get like revenge on them. But that is why Lyris sought him out, because Lyris, like, knew that this guy was, like, a super vampire hunter and stuff, and was like, this would be, like, the ultimate con if I can manipulate and trick this dude into thinking I'm not a vampire and get in on his good side and everything. That would be, like, the ultimate challenge is conning the world's greatest vampire expert and vampire hunter, world-renowned for his vampire knowledge skills, and somehow hiding the fact that you're a vampire the whole time, which Lyris did successfully, though the child was not intentional. Lyris just wanted to date the guy for a while. Like, literally just to see if they could. Mark it off the checklist. But anyway, the child is an accident. Lyris got Vasmer pregnant. Vasmer had a kid. And Lyris did not really help in raising the kid whatsoever. Lyris didn't even know about the child for a long time, because, like, them and Vasmer don't really talk. Which is not really because, like, they don't hate each other. Vasmer is, of course, bitter towards Lyris for, like, somehow conning him, because it's, like, a hit to his ego. That, again, he can be, like, the greatest vampire knowledgeable person in the world and still get conned by a vampire. But Lyris is no ordinary vampire. But once Lyris found out that they did have a kid, they were like, well, okay, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I can... Because again, nothing matters to Lyris unless it amuses them. They don't care about the kid because it's their kid. They're not like, oh, a child, of course, I should love them and take care of them. It's more just like, oh, a kid, that's fascinating. Maybe I'll pop by every once in a while and see how the thing is doing. But anyway, now that Lyris does know about the kid, them and Vasmer do kind of visit every once in a while. They try to get along for the sake of the kid. Vasmer tries to put his bitterness aside. So this is him. I don't even know, I tried to look up Vasmer Balk, Sims 4, like, you know, Google all this stuff, and I don't think they've actually made a sim of him. He's the author of the Encyclopedia Vampirica books, but I can't really find, I don't know if they have, like, if The Sims 4 has official lore about who this person is in game. I've just kind of made up what he might look like and what he might be like. He's a genius, a night owl, and a loner, and is a nerd brain, and a quick learner. So very much like an introverted scholar, but not like a nerdy, shy introverted scholar, more like a, not outgoing, but like adventurous introvert. Someone who doesn't mind getting in hand-to-hand combat with vampires, and like getting involved in murder plots and stuff. He's got elf ears and horns. I guess he's like maybe part some sort of supernatural creature, but also part human. He's got a scar going across his face and another scar here. This is his main outfit. He's always got this little bracelet on and very often has what are these? They're not like gloves, but they're like sleeves that cover up half the hand, sleeves that go down really far. This is his formal wear. Athletic wear, which is actually the vampire hunting outfit. This is custom content that looks like totally different. It looks like more cartoony than the rest of the clothes in game. There's like no texture to it, but I like the style of it. And his eyes are a different color when he's in vampire killing combat mode or whatever, because maybe he takes like a special potion to boost his physical performance or something. Then this is the sleep clothes. His little tattoos are showing. Still got the bracelet on. Same thing. Got the little scar on the face. Looks pretty much the same. Party clothes. Nothing fancy, but a hairstyle change. The bathing suit is not actually a bathing suit. I decided this is like the combat training clothing. This is what he puts on when he's, like, practicing sword fighting in his front yard. And this is the hot weather outfit, which is literally just the everyday outfit. It's the same thing. This is the cold weather outfit, and instead I decided that this outfit is, like, the looking like a normal person outfit. Like, if he has to go in the city to buy groceries or something, he might wear this. The gold monocle still might make him look a little bit odd. So that's Vasmer Balk. There's a person that Lyris conned their way into his life, and then they accidentally had a kid and all that stuff that I talked about earlier. So now I'm going to do play with genetics, and I'm going to make them a child. And so then I'll do this, and then I will move the, uh-oh, not responding. Sims 4 is like, I don't think so. You're not gonna make a child today. Yes, let's have a tall blue child. I will make them, because you can't, I wish that you could set relations with Sims, like, if they're not in your household. But, like, for The Sims 4, the game, to officially consider these people related, I have to do it in Create-A-Sim like this. So I'm just gonna do this just so they're considered officially related, and then once I have the... Yes, this is the kid they would have, a giant rabbit. So then after we have the kid set and everything, then I'll move them out. I think there's a blank space, there's a house in Forgotten Hollow that I'm not using. I mean, it would make sense to move Vasmer and the child into the Forgotten Hollow house. I don't think they would really label their daughter or son, because they're both very gender non-conforming individuals. The game is very slow with this. Oh yeah, that's their kid. I hate that they put accessories on them. I think that when you're playing with genetics, it should have no sunglasses, no earrings, no accessories, nothing. Because, like, then you can't see very well. You can't actually see what they look like because there's crap all over their face. Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. It basically looks like Lyris. Like, what did they get from Vasmer except for the skin tone? It's an interesting look. They're really freaking tall. Look at that long neck. I think that's because both Lyris has the height slider, because, you know, I have the custom content height slider installed. Lyris has the height slider all the way up, and Vasmer, I think, has it, like, almost all the way up, so that the child is going to be a super giant. Oh, look, they have, like, elf ears on elf ears. They have double ears. I cannot tell what the sun looks like. I hate that custom skin tone. I think it's cool because the skin looks like iridescent, but also it disguises the features of the person who has... Oh my god. I don't know what's funny about this face. I think it's like the worst private school kid you ever met. Dude, well, look at this strong-chinned boy. Oh, that's kind of a funny look. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna save them and then just change this custom skin tone. That kind of looks like a good mix between both of them, right? Because he's got, like, these facial features. And they have, like, these facial features. This seems like a good mix. It's got, like, one parent's lips and the other parent's kind of nose shape and kind of like a combination of the eye shape, except for I don't think the eyes would be that light. I think they would probably be more like a... I don't know, Lyris' eyes are like, what, like this or something? They'd probably be like that. Skin tone would probably be a little bit lighter, because Lyris is like insanely pale. I don't know, maybe like that. And then the hair, Lyris has really dark black hair. Vasmer has dark brown hair. Maybe let's say their kid gets black hair. But their kid is not going to be this old. Wait, is it a vampire? I don't think they're a vampire. No! The kid's supposed to be a vampire. I wish there was a way to make a sim a vampire, like, retroactively. Is there a trait for that? I don't think so. Let's make the ears just a little bit more. Lyris' influence. Well, I can turn them into a vampire at some point. Like, they have the vampire genes within them because their parent is like, because one of their parents is like a super vampire. Oh, I bet they're very angsty. One of their parents is a super vampire and the other parent is a super vampire hunter. Yeah, I always make kids as young adults first just so I can know what they're gonna look like when they grow up. I'm not gonna burden Vasmer with a toddler, but I will make them a child. So here's what they look like as a kid. And they will grow up to still look like that, right? The way that I want. Are they gonna look how I want? Yeah. They could have little baby fangs. Oh yes, it's got just the tiniest little fangs. But I don't think those teeth transfer over to being a child. No, we can't have the baby fangs. Aw, man. Probably some freckles, of course. Gotta change that hairstyle, because no... Vasmer or Lyris, neither of them would have a kid with that hairstyle. Probably something very average. Trying to blend in at school. Not let everybody know that your dad is a crazy super vampire hunter. Just wants to blend in, look like the rest of the kids. I love these kids' outfits, man. These are cool. But no, that kind of stands out. And yeah, I'd say something like this. Something kind of neutral. Got dark colors. Oh, paint his nails black. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at this. Oh, I can't wait until Persimmon's kid grows up into actual child age. We can dress them up. Like, no. Well, his dad is a super nerd. But no, he doesn't have glasses because he has supernaturally good eyesight for some reason. Nobody knows why. Can't let everybody know that one of your parents is a super vampire. Well, that's pretty obvious. You want everybody to know your parents are a vampire? How about just something like that? Oh, the red shoes. Classy. Okay. Simple clothing. Keep it pretty plain. Just black and white. Just a black t-shirt and some simple pants. Some black pants. Gray slippers. Perfect. Oh, it's got a little cow on the back of it. That's weird. Or is that a cat? That's a dog. I don't know why I said it that way. That's a dog. That's a dog in case you didn't know. Oh, a cat jacket. Oh my god. I want this in real life. This one's even better. Oh, man, I hate that kids' clothes are for kids. I love, like, cloud imagery. Oh, this is... I wish I could have this in real life, too. I want all these jackets in real life. Anything with, like, clouds. I'm not really a big fan of rainbows, but hey, I mean, I don't care. If it's got clouds on it, clouds, rainbows, like sun, moon, lightning, clouds, raindrops, that sort of thing. I love that type of stuff. But Vasmer's child does not love that type of stuff. That's not the type of style he's into. The colors of a lot of these. Oh, watermelon child. I think the first one was pretty good. That's pretty casual. Just gotta get those glasses off of you. Oh man, it like almost matches the scarf. It's like so close. Come on, you're going to a party. You gotta wear a patterned hat of some sort. You wear a chicken hat. Chicken hat to a party. Yeah, let's wear a chicken hat to the party. I mean, who cares? It's a party. He's a kid. He's a kid and he already has to deal with so much stress with his dad being gone all the time. He gets taken care of by, like, a nanny or something because his dad is always off across the world, like, hunting vampires and stuff. So let him relax from time to time. Let him wear a freaking chicken hat to a party. Oh, yeah, that still matches because, look. The shoelaces are teal, and there's teal here, and then this is pink and pink, so that works. Bathing suit. Hot weather. Stop putting him in glasses. What is with that? The game was like, this kid is going to wear glasses. Plain black t-shirt. And shorts that aren't why all the shorts got patterns and stuff? Okay, that's plain. Good, there's some plain shorts. This little thing. A golden red amulet that he got strangely in the mail from his estranged parent. That's definitely not enchanted or anything. Oh, some muted colors. Some boots. Plain muted color boots. How about a plain black hat? There you go. So that's the child. I wonder what the child's name is. Not sure about the child's name. I was just thinking something like Salama, but then I was thinking that sounds like salami. How about Alistair or something? Alistair Bulk. He's got the aspiration of growing up, creativity, social. I don't know. What type of kid would he be? One of his parents he's kind of estranged from. The other parent that he lives with is gone a lot of the time traveling, doing dangerous things. My god! The yard work is getting louder. Doing dangerous things, like getting into combat and, you know, hunting down dangerous vampires. And he's been in danger multiple times because sometimes, like, you know, the vampires that his dad has, like, bad blood with or whatever will come by the house, try and kidnap him as collateral in the drama and everything. So the kid so far has had a pretty dramatic life. I guess if you're like that, you'd probably be kind of withdrawn. He'd be sort of like a... just wants to blend into the background, not make too much noise, kind of withdraw into yourself type of kid. So definitely not social. Probably not motor, I guess probably mental stuff. Oh, he wants to be the teacher's pet. Try and get that affirmation that he's not getting at home. get it from the teachers at school. Suck up to the authority figures. Likes the color black. Likes the color white. Likes color gray. Likes the violin. Doesn't like mischief. Doesn't like video gaming. Because if you let them like mischief and video gaming, that's all the Sims do. They will just constantly be on their phone playing Blick Block. Constantly trolling forums. I don't know, I guess likes fitness. He sees how much danger his father is in and how, you know, hectic his life has been, and maybe kind of feels a drive to be like, well, I want to be really strong, you know, because there's so much going on around me, I feel indefensible and weak, I'm going to overcompensate by, you know, I want to be powerful, I want to be strong, I want to have physical prowess. At least as much physical prowess as like an 8-year-old can have. Liked classical music. Doesn't like spooky music. Makes him think of scary things, like what his dad has to deal with all the time. Doesn't like alternative music, it's too loud and scary. Like metal and stuff, too much. Likes things that are very relaxing. Things that calm him down. His life is very full of stress. He's drawn to like relaxing, calm music and stuff. Not anything that's too angry or harsh. Maybe perfectionist. If you're growing up in a hectic environment, some people overcompensate by trying to control everything, and that can sometimes, you know, everything feels out of control, so you try and control it, and then that can kind of come across. It can manifest through, like, perfectionism and rigidity. I'm making this kid's life sound super sad, the more that I talk about it. Okay, so that is how that goes. That's everything. We got everything. Got all that. Got the father. Okay. We're gonna do... Let me make sure the relationships are good, right? This kid is... not mother, because that's not the gender they go by, but yes, parent and parent. Let me see adult Alistair. Make you a little bit taller. Okay, because your parents are both tall as beep. Alright, and let's go. Make you a child again. Everything better have stayed. Don't reset his outfits or anything. Is this all still the same? Maybe he's got some stress marks under his eyes. Alistair Bulk, child of Supreme Super Vampire and also Supreme Super Vampire Hunter. Weird, withdrawn, perfectionist kid who is raised mostly by babysitters, but Vasmer really loves him. Vasmer is super adoring and a really good parent and really loves and cares about the child and tries and does everything he can to make the child's life easier. It's just, you know, that can't change the fact that with the career he has, there's just a certain element of danger always involved in the lives of everyone he is, you know, is close to. But he tries to protect his son as well as he can. We're doing so much stuff today that is anything except for playing the actual game. We're getting stuff sorted out, though. This is like a necessary sidetrack. Oh, look at them! Holding the cat. Alright. So now I need to split up the family. Or hold on. Okay, sure, that's what you'll look like. Really quickly. Full body. The maid uniform. Looking for the maid uniform. Oh, the maid uniform isn't hot weather. Okay, I'll have to choose something else. I don't know, this is hot weather wear apparently, so we'll just do that. Cold weather. Please let the maid uniform be cold weather. Yes. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be the... I realize I probably need... I don't have to do this, but it would be easier if I had someone already moved into the property when they buy it. So, Annalise... Amnalise. That sounds like some sort of chemical. Is there a chemical named like amylase or something? Miagrin. Amnalise Miagrin. Got a super high voice. They walk everywhere like that. Their goal is nothing. What is the goal of like just doing stuff at home? I don't know. They like culinary stuff, sure. What are things that are good for taking care of a house? Can family-oriented make you like kids too? Like even if they're not your own kids, do you still like kids if you're family-oriented? Cheerful. Family-oriented. They like cooking, they don't like comedy. They like cross-stitching and gardening. They don't like fitness. They like handiness, don't like mischief. Okay. There's Am the Least Meagrid. Oh, that's a cool white. They added in like an actual white. You're the maid person. You're the person that mostly takes care of Alistair. We're going to, what is that? Help. Free real estate. Doodle-dee, doodle-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. No, I think I edited this a little bit because I did have other people living in here. I had another household in here and I moved them out, so yeah, I definitely edited this a little bit. And oh, look at this spider over the stove. So we have 1 room, 2 room. I guess this is gonna be the maid's room, but I don't need this stuff all over the walls. We keep the sad clown in there. This can be Vasmer's room. Keep it pretty plain because we're not really gonna be over here very much, so. I mean, it doesn't need to be elaborate because it's not like he's really in the house much anyway. He's always like out. If anything, I might just put like a bookshelf in here really quick. If I was actually spending any amount of time in this household, I would make there be like a basement, creepy basement hideout section sort of thing. Maybe with some like jail cells or something, like he's like imprisoning rogue vampires down there or something. These big old stacks of books. Ran out of storage a long time ago. Writing and stuff. Okay, so that's Vasmer's room. He's got all that stuff going on. Bunch of books, suitcase. Then Bing Bong's room. Alistair's room. There's his little bed. One of these in the corner just to be creepy. Alright, kids stuff. Kids room. Kids. Children and kids. A little suitcase of things. Maybe he takes a suitcase to school instead of a backpack. We'll have a little science activity table. Actually, no. We're not gonna have that in his room. We'll have it, like, up here. He's got a little play space up here. Big bat. An award. Oh yeah, because he is a teacher's pet, so he probably, like, brings home lots of, like, awards from school. And given the house he lives in, probably not unusual to have a fancy old-looking bookshelf like that. There we go. Nice little plant. This is, like, crap. This is, like, storage. But he comes up here and, like, plays in the storage area sometimes. And we have we have this out here. I don't think we really need the piano. Let's get this. Put this here. This is what they use for boarding up windows, which his dad does somewhat regularly to try and have extra security in the house and stuff. Because of the whole being a vampire hunter kind of can make you a target yourself. If you're targeting other people, they're going to come back and target you at some point. This is going to go like more in the corner. So sometimes Alistair comes up here to, you know, work in his little table. Do they have to have a chair? Or can they just work at this? Do they need a chair for these? And then I just want to get some... Oh, come on, you ding-dong. I don't want a garlic-scented mirror. That's what I wanted. Gonna have this, like, all around the house, of course. Oh, we already have one of these outside. Well, anyway, we have one inside, too. House is gonna be super locked down, and especially his child's room, with like garlic outside of every window. And then also, downstairs window is gonna be all like boarded up. Give me the freaking garlic! Right over the son's room's door. Just to keep him extra super safe. He'll have a knife beside his bed. His dad taught him how to use a knife. And it's like, look, if any vampires that have beef with me ever break in here and try and come after you, aside from your parent, your other parent, if anyone other than them shows up, They also have stinking fish in the yard. And raw meat. That's rotting, because vampires have really sensitive noses. So not only is the garlic gross, but the fact that they have stinking, rotting, like, flesh. It's like a whole rotten loin. Rotten loin. They also get mysterious deliveries in the yard from time to time, which his father has to deal with. And he's like, son, if we get mysterious deliveries, don't look at them. Just ignore whatever they are, is not your business. Oh, graves. I'm not actually gonna put dirt under them, so it will probably look really bad. Like, you know, if you don't landscape under the graves, they just look weird. Lots of graves, and they're all vampire graves. Even if they're not actually vampire graves, they're marked as vampire graves. So he's also like, look, show up to my house, I will kill you. Do you see how many vampires I've killed? They're all buried in my yard. You want to be one of them? Okay, then leave my fucking house alone. Leave my son alone. Mind your business, stay out of my yard. Ah, crap! They don't have any more money! Alright, well that's fine. So that's what the house looks like. I've moved them in. That's probably good, right? They have bathroom. They have kitchen. Kitchen has fridge. Yes, kitchen has fridge. They've got a place to play chess. They've got an organ. They've got a place to watch TV. Got a computer. Everything the kid will need. Okay. What does it look like in the daytime? Oh yeah. There's their house. Oh man, I was typing so fast and then I thought about it and slowed down. Alright, they got $500,000. That's good enough. Now let's go back to the manage world, save the game, go to the manage worlds. Man, I haven't even played the game! I've just been setting stuff up. I moved Makenna out, I showed Makenna's house, I'm having this thing that I'm doing, the Lyris' estranged family. In Forgotten Hollow. Hey, Mjagrin! Alistair, you're gonna go over here. Alistair Bulk, Vasmer Bulk, they're gonna go live over there. I could transfer a little bit of money over to us, but no. But alas, no I shall not. Alright, yes, I would like for that to happen. Okay, now they're there. Play this household for like just a second. Because I need to assign the beds and make sure they live in the right place. I always do that. I always go into, anytime that I move people into a household, I always have to go in and assign the beds because I need that much micromanagement and control over my game that I don't want somebody sleeping in the wrong room when the game doesn't know that Alistair's room is his room. Everyone but household members. Everyone but Vasmer. Assign left side of bed to me. Okay, their relationship is gonna be friendship. Why can I edit this? I shouldn't be able to edit that with a child. Friendship 65. They get along pretty well. Amnalise. Friendship 0. Well, let's do -15. They have a little bit of it not really getting along very well. Friendship with Lyris. -5. Okay, and then Alistair gets along with his dad. Does not really get along with the maid. Thinks the maid is like incompetent. Now with Lyris, it's complicated because whenever Lyris does come around, Alistair is very curious. You know, naturally, because it's like, this is my estranged parent, I don't know anything about them, they have this like whole life that I know nothing about, so it's like almost this weird admiration, like he looks up to Lyris and is very fascinated with Lyris, but at the same time has frustrations and is like angry that like Lyris never actually parented him how they should have and everything. So it's this weird, I don't know. I would say less than 45, maybe like 30. So they both don't really like the maid. The maid's a little bit incompetent. Like, vampires have come to attack the house, and the maid is just like, ah, oh my gosh! And, like, runs and hides in a closet. And Alistair's like, okay, so I have to handle this on my own then? Fine, I'll go get the knife that my dad left for me. Because the maid is also, like, a very normal human person who doesn't even know anything about this world of vampires and stuff. Like, they kind of... Vasmer kind of keeps it secret from her. In the sense of not wanting anything to, like, get out. Because, I mean, Vasmer is, like, killing people in the backyard sometimes. So it's best if the maid does not know, because she just, like, freak out and call the police or something. But that same protective unknowing of things also makes her kind of useless in some situations. Relationships are set. The house is set up. Everything seems good. Now you guys take care of yourselves. Bye. I will not play this household again. Except for, I do maybe want to... Whoop. Got a text. Maybe when Persimmon's kid grows up, I might come back and, like, move Alistair. Not Alistair and Vasmer, but maybe just move Alistair into the household or something. Just, it should be fun. Curiosity to have, like, 2 teenagers in the house. But we'll see. So that was just a long series of setting up stuff. Getting the world state the way that I want it to be and everything. I will play the game, like, for a little while, but this episode is probably... It's mostly just been this stuff. It's not even, like, actually playing. No matter how long it is, maybe I'll just edit it all into one video and have it be, like, episode 21.5 or something, because it's not, like, really an episode. It's more just filming myself setting up the world state and kind of adding background, kind of like how I made Persimmon's parents and stuff. I want certain people in the world for certain things that I'm doing. You'll never understand, man. It's like all this big plan that I have. Like, my brain is so big. I've just gotta set things in place. It just makes the world feel more real to have all these people in it that are, like, vaguely related to each other or know each other or have... It makes it feel like the world has some sort of history. To have, like, people who know people. Persimmon's parents exist, you know. Makenna has a cousin. Things like that. It makes it feel more like... Oh yeah, it's not literally just my Sims and a bunch of random townies. Hopefully people can appreciate that and understand what I'm trying to do and all of my efforts. Hey, let's play the actual game. Did you know Alistair became good friends with Vasmer? Who cares? Yeah, it is Vasmer Balk, right? Because I hope I didn't spell his freaking name wrong. That would be embarrassing. That would be such an epic fail. Who? Oh yeah, you always have the books. Yeah, see? Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 2 by Vasmer Balk. And I don't think you really get any information on Vasmer Balk in game, but I have made him. I have the information. Vasmer Balk is in my game, and he has a kid with the most notorious vampire in all of Simland. What the hell is the world called in The Sims? Oh, there is definitely a name for it. I don't look into a lot of that stuff, but as a world-building focused person who's crazy about lore and details, I have definitely read about the Sims lore before, and there's a name for it, isn't it? It's not something stupid like Simtopia or whatever. There's like a... Right, the world has a name. The worlds don't have to have good names. What is the world of the Elder Scrolls? Mundus? What? I forget. I usually know the world name of a lot of... Like, the world in Dragon Age is Thetis or whatever, because it was the Dragon Age setting and they didn't change it or what. Is that actually true, or is that just like a joke? And the world in... I don't know. I know lots of worlds, but I don't remember the Sim world. Okay, I have just enough time before my roommates get home to maybe play a little bit in this, though most of our time was spent setting up things. Marche Laurent, what are you... Why is Marche Laurent, like, the number one... Is that the person you most recently interacted with? I think lots of people still... Who is this? Oh, of course. Of course, Sir Plumpness. Everybody loves Sir Plumpness. Most people are very negative with Lyris, though. Even Lasagna. Bruno. My very messed up version of Vlad. Maybe the next time we're hanging around in Forgotten Hollow, they can pay their child a visit. Hold on, let me get things sorted out. I need to look at the calendar and just see what we're doing for 20 minutes. 20 minutes goes by really fast the way that I play, because I don't put it on like 3 speed and just leave it for people to do whatever the hell they want. Oh yeah, I did not actually play the game. I did not play, but I did get on one time recently just to change a few, like just to move pictures around, to take pictures out of the inventory, because there's no use in filming that. See, I took down some of the paintings here, and they're all in Lyris's inventory. I might sell some of them. I put more photos in Andrea's photo wall, and I took the drawings that she made at the restaurants and hung them up right here. Isn't that a nice little place for them? As we go out to eat more and make more drawings, we can continuously hang drawings up. And I think I organized Lyris's photo wall a little bit. Yeah. There we go. We got this, the cow plant and everything. Alright! Figure out what needs to be done and do it. Okay, I have lunch cooking. Whenever my lunch has cooked, then I will have to stop. So what do we have to do? Harvest Fest tomorrow! Finchwick Llama Fair and what? There's usually something else. Llama and wool. Have we won the wool thing yet? Garden. Egg. Milk. Oversized crop. Okay. I thought we won. Oh no, we won the milk competition with rainbow milk. I thought at some point we had like rainbow llama bowl and we submitted it. 3. Rare normal. Damn it. Damn. Can we win with normal rainbow llama wool? Or like, will the fact that it's rainbow make it better, or does it still need to be, you know what I mean? Does it still need to be excellent quality or what? There's Cat Dukas. Alright, you have these pictures, you have these paintings. I'm gonna sell these paintings because it's this painting. Oh, $0. $209. These are the ones that I took off the wall. $0. $0. How come they're all sometimes they're worth money, but other times they're just not worth anything. You don't have anything you really have to do. Well, I bet we gotta tend to the freaking animals already. Clean the shed. Do all that stuff. We've gotta do it. These were just cleaned. What the freak? Makenna just cleaned these, like, before she left. And she left, like, maybe an hour ago in-game time. You, I guess, you're a child. You don't have anything to do. You don't have to go to school. So I guess you just need to get your skills up. Can we help them with, like, blocks or something? Lyris picking up the child. Don't trust Lyris with your child. Lyris doesn't even parent their own child. You helping? Maybe that will help them get the skill up faster. If somebody's helping the kid. You're just out here in the rain. Oh yeah! Makenna! Friendship. Everything's being... because they broke up and they're kind of angry with each other. Actually, let's do -10. They're no longer best friends. Yeah, you bet. Okay, everything else pretty normal. He freaking hates his dad. That guy, Alfred! That guy that he attacked in the restaurant? Oh yeah. How fast are this kid's skills getting learned up? Thinking, level 2. 18. 19. It's getting up there okay. Kind of slow progress. What are you upset about? He doesn't like the rain. Too bad for you, Bing Bong. Where are you going? Oh, why do I have to do every trash can? Do not empty all the trash in the entire freaking lot, dude. Just clean what you have to clean. Deliver 6 white eggs to the grocery owner. We got a snart ton of eggs, though. I think we can definitely do that. What is this? Why do we have trash right there? Can we pull this somewhere more obvious so I can, like, go through it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, is that the trash that Persimmon just put down? But Tend garden. What are you doing? Gather impressions complete. Work in 3 hours. Oh no, 3 hours. Urgh. It's not a lot of time to do anything. Cook a gourmet. We're trying to get the gourmet cooking skill up. Not some plain old pasta primavera. Alright, yeah, probably go to bed. You're gonna get cranky. Independent kid. There he is. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna leave him a toddler. Maybe a few days, you know. What? Don't do it! Don't do it! Just clean the other stuff. You bastard. You know what? The little cat hasn't even come in here at all. I hear him. I hear him. Maybe it's because he's always by the fireplace. I mean, if all he does is hang out by the fireplace, he's not gonna have time for anything else. Oh no, the cat's upset! Somebody get him! What do you want? Lyris, are you done? Yes! Ooh, cheesecake! Come on, come on, come on. Get done so you can tend to the cat. Finish whatever you're doing. Almost done cooking, almost done cooking. I swear to God, Persimmon. Stop walking all the way inside to pick up the fucking trash. Throw it on the floor right now. I'll slap your eyes out. You done cooking? Thank you. Alright, come here. You gotta tend to the cat. As the resident person who has the best relationship with the cat, even though it's not your cat. What's wrong? What's wrong? Is it gonna tell me? What's wrong? I didn't see the mood bubble. Let's scratch the cat, brush the cat, pet the cat. Kiss. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Stop what you're doing. Scatter feed nearby all these places, and then scavenge for parts, and then you can throw it away. Harvesting in the morning, a beautiful fall morning. Time to harvest what? Lord Persimmon, I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. What do you think? That's not how she talks. He doesn't care. He's like, why are you calling me about this? We broke up. It makes me nervous when you contact me. I just want to be left alone. No, she loves the fashion career. Follow your heart, Bing Bong. Ah, go to work. Go to work. Oh wait, what's the royalty report? Oh, the Orb, the Wizard, and the Bloodbath is doing rather well. I don't give a fart about a holiday fest. So much stuff has happened in the span of like 5 seconds. Oh, what's going on? Okay. You're just playing with the cat. You are harvesting things. That's cool. Gosh, the freaking chickens, dude. They need so much food. It's raining again. Also, I wonder if we need more healthy food. Like, all that we have in here... Because I know Sims are not, like, real people, so it probably doesn't matter. But if you think about what they're eating every day, all the stuff that Lyris makes, so it's like prosciutto wrapped asparagus. Asparagus is good, but prosciutto is very fatty. I guess these are not so bad. But it's all, like, really hearty stuff. Hamburgers, chicken and french fries, crown roast. The corn is not bad, but it does have a lot of butter on it. Pasta. You know, they're eating, like, lots of, like, pasta and meat and pasta and really rich stuff. To be like, can you make, like, a big salad or something? And, like, cakes and stuff like that. Garlic noodles. They're gonna have bad cholesterol. I've been thinking about it from a human perspective. Oh no, lasagna! Well, they have work really soon, so they can scrunkle on the computer if they want to. Just throw this away by dragging it to the trash can. Bam! There we go. Got it. Good it. Give this to you. Why don't you serve brunch? Just eggs and toast. Fruit salad. Sure. He's gonna try and... He's already so stressed, he's gotta lower his cholesterol a little bit. He's been having, like, luxurious ham steaks and lamb legs and pasta and eating like crazy prosciutto, stuff with a lot of fattiness in it. He's gonna start having health problems. Where'd Lyris go? Wow, Lyris like evaporated off to work. That was really quick. What are you doing? Just take... Why don't you use the sink in the kitchen? That's why it's there. You done, you dinkus? Oh my god. Gotta do everything wrong, huh? Just get whatever you want. Screw eating healthy. Everything in this house is breaking and it sucks. Sir Plumpness the Nugget. Oh my gosh, I love Sir Plumpness. He's so perfect in every conceivable way. Where are you going? Why are you going? Where are you going? Oh, he's gonna get it out of this fridge? He's gonna get it out of that fridge and then go all the way downstairs to eat it. Okay. Oh, makes a total lot of sense. What are you calling me again? Okay, I didn't tell you to do that. A sports... No! I don't want that to happen. Makenna works... I mean, she's a fashion designer. Ooh, what is this? Crown roast. He doesn't know that Lyris took a few bites of that and then put it back in the fridge. There's like 4 cats. Well, why don't you go? I made this for you! This place is just for you. Look, the dog has the right idea. I mean, for goodness sake, that's where you're supposed to be. You have a place to go if you want a place to go. You guys are just too stupid to go in there. There's food. Doinkles. Oh, now he's using this sink. This sink is totally fine sometimes, and then other times it's not. Oh, here's one cat. Here's a cat showing up. Can actually probably take away this couch. This is just like Makenna's resting place while she was really pregnant. Why do I have all this in my household inventory again? Ah! I know this isn't fair because it sells for a higher price, but I don't know what makes it do this. Imagine if in real life 15 carrots were $210. Imagine if 12 mushrooms was $60. Can we do anything with this? Yeah, put it in the refrigerator, man. Okay, so you're good. You're refilling all that stuff. It's just about time for me to go. I know I barely have played the actual game, but just this thing. Oh, it's a cat. It was like the cat and the rabbit were merged, so it looked like a very strange, mysterious animal I haven't seen before. We do... What are you doing? Why are you polishing things? There's other stuff you could be doing that, like, makes more sense. I mean, I guess it's good that he's a neat person and is always going to be cleaning. The child. Child's good. We've harvested some things. We've got some stuff in our inventory. I think the next thing we need to, wasn't there, like, a quest thing that we needed to do? Yeah. We need to bring 6 eggs to the grocery owner. And we need to continue doing quests for these people until we can get a lot of farming upgrade parts. Yeah, auto feeder. Try and get some auto feeders on everything. Oh man. 4 upgrade parts. 4 upgrade parts, that'd be 8. And then I think it's 6 per chicken coop. So that's an impossible amount given how few they give out with the Cottage Living quest. We'll try and get lots of livestock upgrade parts. Work on doing that. Work on doing some other things. Whatever I mentioned at the end of the last episode, we'll start doing in the next episode, because I actually didn't get to anything this episode, because I was laying the plans and building the world, setting things up. Have to do some errands, have to work on his handiness skill, have to work on his fishing, have to find Anmoria a girlfriend, have to make Anmoria be magic. Lyris has to level up every skill. I think it'd be funny if they maxed, like, every skill. They're pretty high up in a lot of them. We gotta change the work outfit, but anyway. Okay, I must eat lunch. I still really want to do the cafe. We definitely have enough money to build a fence now, so maybe I can do that in the next episode too. We'll just work on things in general. Sorry I didn't do much. This is kind of like a half episode because I didn't really do anything, but I did, you know, I got foundational things done. I showed off the houses and everything, and that's what's really important, right? Okay, goodbye.